Microphone check 1, 2. Marlborough, Massachusetts. Here we go. All right, a little Sunday morning hockey here at the New England Sports Center in Marlboro, Mass. Instead of a 10-rink complex, we're playing in rink 8 of 10. Rink 10 is tucked over in the corner. There's a little studio rink, tiny baby rink, and there's rink 9. So recent expansion here in the last couple of years at Marlboro. For anyone who's been to Massachusetts hockey, they know this place well. Many a tournament played here. Today's matchup, the Boston Junior Eagles, 2. I was trying to find them in the roster book. I think I was able to find them, and your Nor'easter, and then some of your Nor'easter faithful along the spectator rail here. Last 20 seconds or so of warm-ups. Like Newman over there with Christensen. We'll take a look to see who gets the nod between the pipes. 2 goalies for the Boston Junior Eagles. Both Manini and Hendrick. Hendrick there at center ice. Going through some progressions and getting stretched out. Always important to get those groins stretched. Flexibility for goalies is an essential. The Junior Eagles wearing the BC colors. Dark crimson, dark maroon there with gold. First game of the day on this sheet of ice on rink 8. A little later start than we anticipated. 9:20 start here. It was going to be an 8 o'clock start. And first of 2 games here for Northern Connecticut Nor'easters. They'll have this contest with the Junior Eagles and later the Crimson Hockey Club at 2:50 this afternoon. Looking pretty good there. That's going to be in rink 4. And already did some pre-game specking. And should be able to get some good Wi-Fi there. Good wired internet here, and the signal looks to be pretty strong. So, all right, last chance to grab your cup of coffee for the first half. Remember, 2 halves for these contests, both of 22.5 minutes. And the Eagles find their way to the bench, and looks like here, the Storm talking it through a little bit at the net. Christo there, spinning outside orbit. And a quick break. And Storm will make their way over to the bench. And final words of wisdom from Coach Picard. Send it out his first line. Eagles set to go. Revere, Christo, Casparino making up the front 3, and Shem and looks like Mills Hall. I take it back. Rustico? Yeah, Rustico back there. Rustico back in the lineup today. Good to see Jack making the trip today. Yeah, checking on the door there, I'm sure. Waiting to face off here. All right, as we said, 22:30 on the clock. The referee looks, drops, and we're playing hockey, folks. That one comes back to Shem. Shem feeds it up. Revere chasing. Working along the wall right beneath us. Pretty good sight line right beneath us here. That shot well wide. Rustico is going to take it into the corner. Rustico right on that Eagle. Giving him a little bit of storm to deal with. Some numbers. Shem backhands it up, gets it to Casparino. Casparino chips it up to Revere. Revere on the attack. Revere coming into the middle. He's looking for the shot. That shot, stick block. Comes back to Shem, neutral zone. Shem serve ace, he goes the other way and just flips it back out. And Eagles snag it. That one flipped over Carlson and harmlessly well above the net, for which Newman is tending today. Didn't get a chance to talk to Coach before, but got to think either with the 2 games today, each goalie gets a game, or they split both halves. So left off with Newman yesterday in the second half, and both of those goalies splitting the first game. Given is. Egan's going to take the face-off for the Eagles on the other side of West Haver. West Haver, Mills Hall. Mills Hall looks like he's up on the point. He's playing wing today. Or maybe Demers coming back for him to cover his position. We saw Mills Hall getting some good offensive opportunities yesterday. Good distribution as well. Eagles from behind the net and below the goal line. Going deep, Demers down there. Got Vasey and Mills Hall back on D, the D pair. Demers throws the body, and looks like we got ourselves puck popping out of play. Or maybe an offsides. Nor'easters lined up along their bench there. All huddled in one little mass. And watching the face-off before them. That puck flipped up by Mills Hall. Demers gives chase. Vasey with 1 or 2 yesterday, I believe. And a losing effort, but showing some spark. Mills Hall, Christo work together. Demers there. Demers, he's from the dot. He's below the goal line now. He chases. That one flutters out, and the Eagles snag it. The Eagles in the zone. Shot by Leto. And Newman's up for the task. Newman tracks it and gets it down to his glove. Gets cover on it. And we'll get a face-off just to his left. McGinn and Christo in the face-off top. McGinn draws back, gets back to the D-man. Feeds that around. V's behind the net. D-man again going to take a shot. Dangerous puck. Clips a stick from Christo. Shem and Kilty, and Christo's going to grab it. He's going to try to turn up ice. He feeds that one up to Fish. Fish looking to grab it. The Eagles there. Fish getting pesky. Giving those Eagles a fight. Comes back around. Eagles rim it. Takes a funky bounce along the top of the cup rail. And that one's sneaking by both Fish and Shem. Christo goes the other way with it. He flips the ice. Fish is going to try to dig it out. Looking to tee up Fish. And it looks like we got ourselves a penalty coming the way of the Eagles. And McGinn will find his way to the sin bin. Sunday confession. And that'll put the Storm on the power play early here in the contest. 2 minutes on the clock. Power play's been looking good. We're getting scoring opportunities for sure for the Storm. Rustico works it, plays a little catch along the wall. Just to Vasey. Vasey surveys. Vasey's got an eagle that he's pulling away from the box. Back to Vasey. We got deep in the corner there. Sideline Demers. Rustico deep. Rustico there. And Eagles get a reprieve, get it to neutral. And the Storm efforting to get possession. 1:30 remaining in the power play, and man advantage for the Storm. Vasey's going to carry. He passes that up to Reynolds. Reynolds looking. Reynolds gets back to Vasey. Vasey's going to carry. Rustico plays back for Vasey. And Demers playing 1D, kind of umbrella on the top here. Maybe use him as a bumper. Good movement. Tight box here for the Eagles. And that's going to be cleared. 57 seconds remain, and we're playing USA Hockey rules, so no icing during the power play. Not always sure if that happens at this level. It goes back and forth. Sometimes we'll play tag up or offside. Sometimes you can ice and clear. USA Hockey rules for U18 here. It's a 15-0 squad. Got to carry that puck out. Nice feedback to Mills Hall. Mills Hall walks it in. Nah, he's got to get back to it. Mills Hall backhands it. Gets to Bevere. And 30 seconds remain. And on the stick of the Eagles. PK so far holding strong for the Eagles. Garber takes a shot. Nice heavy stick save from Newman. Mills Hall trying to jam up his opponent. And sneaks by. Christo back to help out as well. Game possession, 13 seconds remain in the man advantage. Racine charging hard. Racine looks to bring it into the dot. He gets the attention of a couple Eagles. Penalty expires. Full strength hockey here, 5-on-5. Bevere gets the butt end of a stick there. Tyler Racine playing some good man-to-man contact there. Comes around, Casparino realizes the approaching Eagle. Just talons down, looking for a big juicy check, but avoids it. Mills Hall, strong in the corner. That one hits the post. Shot back to post again, and goalie just giving back up. Getting some opportunities in front of the net there for the Storm. And no ice here. Shem's gonna try to win the foot race with number 23 from the Eagles. Shem stabbing at it. Shem reaches, gets down to it. Fish. And Kilty comes up with it. Kilty with the red helmet. Always appreciate that. Easy to spot him. And Egan coming back in. Shem looking to run him wide. Tries to turn inside. Bang, bang play, and you got an Eagle in front there. He gets marked up. Nice job by Rostico to mark his man. Eagles come out to neutral. Well, good pressure from Westhaver and Kilty. Westhaver, Kilty, and Fish working together here. Kilty throws the body. Drops the D-man. Kilty's going to hang up by that D-man. And that one sneaks out of the zone, but no call. I'm not wearing the stripes today. Rustico smooth. His skating. Coming up ice. Someone looks to put a body on him, and that player, Malcolm, looks like headed to the bench. Hopefully his shoulders are right there. And Rustico had a full head of steam there, and he was almost gliding at that point. And Garber, shot. Rustico again, throwing some shoulders. Rustico got some meat on him. Oh, another one in front. Good job by Westhaver. Two good efforts. That comes back over to net. Kilty there, but plenty of Eagles swarming the nest, and they get a clear. Lito, a little whiff, but gets it back over to his teammate Carlson. He can't connect. Good effort to try to get in the zone. Stormer trying to get a clear here. Oh, and unattended number 4, Lito. Lito gets an effort. Newman's up for it. Comes back around, looking for somebody up front. Nice clear. Coming the way of the Storm. Cleared out of the house. Kilty coming into the nest. And Vasey, he's pesky like that. He crosses his way in front of the net. Mills Hall, Christo, Vasey. Back to play the two Eagles who are in the Storm zone. Popped out. And Reynolds is going to play that play. His opponent. Christo in the corner. Christo looking from behind. Christo turns, nice tight turn. And looks for help up front. And good job by Vasey to keep it in the zone. Gets it back to Christo. Christo flipped it deep. Mills Hall along the wall. Can't really see him there. There we go. And Shem and Demers talking. Shem's gonna try to V that up. He gets it to Mills Hall. Mills Hall's gonna flip it up. Ooh, funny bounce. And weird little knuckler finds its way over to the tender. What do we got there? Number 29. Number 29, that's Hendrick for the Eagles. A little pop-up there. Not really a can of corn. A little off-speed pitch. Shem throws it, and it puts that one right on the breadbasket of Hendrick. And rinse, repeat. And the Eagles getting the better of the face-off there. Mills Hall making his presence known with a couple stick slaps. Coming back around. That'll come all the way down to the defensive zone. Referee and coach talking. Pretty extended conversation there during play. That's interesting. Just kind of caught that. D-man looking for a tip down. And a lot of traffic in the paint of Newman. That one flipped hard by Carlson. Carlson throws it into the corner. Over by the Zamboni door, I believe. Maybe it's not over there. That's the main entrance there. Murphy's going to get back. Demers is going to give some pressure. He takes away that passing lane, but the D-man stepped back even deeper. D to D. Flip back up to the winger. But that comes back over to Mills Hall. Mills Hall flips it to Rustico. Rustico trying to get that shot over to Demers. But Packard comes up with it. Packard one gets one on blocker's side to Newman, and the Eagles go up 1-0 here at 12:48 remaining in the first half. Bang bang play there in transition, and Packard skates it down in and gets unmarked, and tough one there on blocker's side. Tough spot to defend. Sneaks it by Newman. All right, got ourselves a 1-0 game here. Face-off draw, nice tie-up from West Haver. Jimenez coming in. Jimenez from the dot. Jimenez throws it on the ice, shoots wide. That's help in the middle. Playing the body, losing a stick there. Eagles. Always an important component. Eagles. Backhand in the middle. The shot that hits Rustico in the jersey. Block. Rustico. Good to see him back in the lineup, contributing here early in this match. You'll see a lot of these shots too, off-net shots, looking to connect with the guys that are low, the F1, the F2 that are pretty low. Garber gets the attention of Vivier. Vivier breaks free. Vivier looks for help. Vivier, oh, nice cross idea, and that's cleared by the Eagles. That one's going to bounce out of the zone. That come all the way down to Newman, and Newman tried to let it go, but got hung up. It was on net. No, not able to achieve the ice there. Ooh, hard hit there. Rustico and his opponent go down. They look to be okay. They're both back up, but Murphy breaks a twig in the process. Plenty of sticks in the pro shop, but I know what that feels like. Kilty, nice feed over to Casparino. Casparino wearing the number 4. Cristo backs up the play. D-man playing deep right now. Mills Hall turns it. Put over to Vasey. Oh, no, sorry, is that Racine? Yeah, Racine, Mills Hall working together. 5 D-men today. Oh, good effort in front. And we're going to get a breakout here, but getting some good attention. Cristo throws some gloves. Comes back to the point. Kilty with it. Oh, and Kilty had an angle on it. Henrik tracked over. Another one from Mills Hall from downtown here along the blue line. Cristo feeds up. He's looking for a blue jersey. Fish, Cristo. That one's going to run all the way down, and that whistle signals an icing call, and we get a face-off down in the Eagles' nest. The puck goes all the way down. Carlson flips it up to the referee. And going to the lumberyard with that broken stick. 8 rinks. Gotta wonder how many broken sticks there are in this facility in a given day. I already saw a couple sitting over on the behind benches this morning. Packard coming in. Packard got help from Carlson. Good pass, but Carlson runs out of room. Turning to Shem. Shem V's it along the wall, rims it, and good job by Reynolds. Give it a little tippy tap, clear the zone. Demers, Westhaver, 2 front men. Looking to follow that puck. Shem angling, and with help, Packard comes in to help out his opponent, or his teammate. Eagles trying to keep it outside. Getting the attention. Rustico. Rustico flips that one towards net. That hits behind the dasher board behind the net. Hard shot. Cristo looking for the puck, looking for an opponent. And charging again are the Eagles. Carlson getting interrupted there. Packer comes along with it. Rustico, Packard, Cristo, a whole bunch of friends there. Again, reacquainting themselves with each other. Comes back to Burke for the D-man, Eagles. And Demers is going to give chase. Nice forecheck. Get some pressure. Try to maintain the zone. And make them make a mistake is sometimes the saying here. Put some time, take away time and space, and sometimes you can choke that puck up. Mills Hall coming around. And looks like it hit the netting up above the glass, and we'll get a face-off. Looks like outside the zone? Yeah, we can do outside the zone here. 8:08 remaining in the first. Egan and Cristo at the face-off dot. Egan goes the other way with it. Egan's got 3 Storms swarming him. But Z-Man comes up with it, and that one comes to the glove of Newman. Newman snags that one out of the air. Nice job by Zach. Track that one right to his glove. Egan and Cristo again get tied up. Comes back to the Storm, but that one comes back out to point. And trying to achieve an exit. The Storm comes over to Casparino. Casparino gets that over to Mills Hall. Mills Hall feeds it deep. Vasey and Beaver. All right, off ice there. Good track over from Westaber. That comes back to Mills Hall. He's got time. He goes the other way with it. Flips it down. And Beer stabs at it. Eagles now control the zone. Shot. That runs wide. Might have been redirected a little bit in front of the net. Charging hard, looking for the wraparound. And Newman's wise to that one. He saw that one all the way over, and he slaps that one and gives his opponent gentle encouragement to get out of his paint. Eagles win the face-off draw. They work from the outside along the wall. Storm doing a good job keeping them outside. The outer bands of the house. Kilty comes in. Kilty tries to split it between his opponent's legs. 6:41 remaining in the first half. That one flipped all the way down. That might pop over the net again. And it does. And Newman doesn't like what he sees, so he's going to get a cover. We get a reset and we get a face-off. Westaber gets it over. Like Fish and Kilty. Kilty comes back over. Oh, avoiding the offsides. Nice job. Westaber, Kilty looking to turn it. Kilty not sure what part of the stick to use based on how close that puck was to his skates. Rustico feeds it up along the wall. Got Westaber. He connects with Westaber in the middle there. Westaber chopping down on it. Westaber trying to get by his opponent. Uses his size and continues to use his size, dropping an eagle along the way. Westaber still getting the attention of another eagle. Westaber, Kilty, and Vasey on the line change, not able to secure the zone. He comes around, he's got some space, but he's got an eagle swarming him. And he goes the other way. Nice move by Vasey. Vasey connects with Fish. Fish winds it up. Fish, Cristo, Kilty. Fish takes the shot. comes back along to Fish. Fish takes the post for Vasey there. Fish will swap out, and Reynolds will come in for him. Reynolds right to the ice. Reynolds puts some pressure and lets Christo get to it, but that's going to be offsides, and we'll just get a face-off outside the zone. 5:08 remaining in the first half. We will get an ice cut. I think it's again at the discretion, but of the arena. But I can't think we wouldn't get an ice cut. But Marble, you never know what you get sometimes. 10 rinks to resurface. It's really just 8, but sometimes they're understaffed, and amazed at the operation here. If you've never been here, it's really something. Still stabbing at it are the Eagles. Right inside on Newman. Newman's watching the play drift away from him. On the stick of Vasey. Vasey, and you go the other way with it. He throws it in. Kind of a little chip in. Christo there. Christo gets laid out by number 2, the Eagles. Fotis, 2 Eagles deep. Rustico back hard and taking the shot and not the pass. But Rustico playing the pass. Smart play there. The heads up, good IQ. Hockey IQ as we call it. Demers wiggles his way through, gets a shot. Goalie throws it in. Hendrick keeps it in play. Throws it behind the net. This is Eagle teammates try to capture it. Nose Hall working along the wall on his own, trying to bang it through. Get her over to Westhaver. Or Reynolds. Shem, Mills Hall, Westhaver. Westhaver skates. He's unable to get down to it. Mills Hall. Going to reset again. And he's pretty good at carrying it up. I wouldn't be surprised if he threads the needle, and he does. Mills Hall. He's looking. He's got his head up. Looking for teammates. And he's going to turn and shoot and maybe clean up some garbage there. Casparino right there with Westhaver. And good job by Hendrick. Gets a save. Mills Hall has got to be exhausted from that effort. He was threading the needle and hard skate all the way up ice and doing one circuit, one loop around offensive zone. I'm going to catch his breath. All right, so we got Rustico out there with Racine, Casparino, and Bevere winging for Christo, who's the centerman. Bevere, nice effort. Blake Bevere. Double B's. BB. Yeah, some lumber goes flying there. Eagles back on the attack. That comes back to Rustico. Rustico says, no, I'm over center ice. Let me throw this deep. 2:36 remain, first half. Rustico out of straights to throw the body. And a big pass over. Comes back around. Eagles looking to connect something in the middle. East-West hockey. Talked about it before. Sergeant Hart is Carlson. He looks down the middle. Jimenez. And D-Man steps down, noticing the chaos. Well served to throw a puck to net. A little bit of chaos in the front there. Instead opts to go outside. And the Stormer there. Reynolds. Oh, sorry, Fish. 7 and the 2 throw me for a loop sometime. .125 remain in the first half. Christo and Kilty work along the edge. That one comes back to Rustico. Rustico is going to battle the Eagles behind the net. A lot of Eagles there. Oh no! And dangerous puck up front for Newman, but he's able to pick up that side shot on his glove side. Nice stop for Jack Newman. Yeah, once that puck drifts off to the other side, away from where the play is, always got to capture that. Weak side, as they call it. Westhaver, Kilty, Fish in the zone. Oh, good effort there from Kilty. Comes over to Kilty, and Hendrick is up for it. Hendrick with the save. 45 second. Vasey's got some room to work with. Vasey loves that spot. He loves coming inside. And the left-handed shot. There's some him strike from there. Vasey. He can really place the puck well. Mills Hall backhands it. Comes to Kilty. 28 seconds. Vasey. Kilty trailing. Vasey. And Hendrick taking away a lot of space there, right along the post. Kilty all by himself working. He's got some help from Christo, Kilty, and Hendrick is an absolute sealed the door on the side there. The last 9 seconds of the half. And that'll exhaust time, I believe, as the puck drifts into the zone. And both sides will take a break here with an ice cut. And we'll resurface the ice and get back in the second half. Can't help but showing you. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Yeah, I took a picture before of the whole setup, the complex here. Rink 1, Rink 2, Rink 3, Rink 4, Rink 5, Rink 6, and then here, not to be forgotten, Rink 7 and 8. And then Rink 9 is this little tiny studio rink they used to have. I think they used to be like Rink 6. And then Rink 10 is all the way over here. So this is the rink. Oh, maybe I'm not doing this. This is the rink we're in right here, Rink 8. And then you'll see that little piece over there on the far side. That's Rink 10. So yeah, it's really something. And about 800 locker rooms underneath us as well. So yeah, if you've never been here, it's a thing. It's a thing here. All right, does not look like they're doing the ice, so that'll keep us going here. We might have time for a second cup of coffee if we go quick. A program?
Series of what? No.
What?
No.
All right, so far the Nor'easters staying out of the box. Only one penalty so far. It was on the Eagles, and we got a 1-0 game here. 22:30 go back on the clock. The second half, and we're playing hockey again. Westhaver with Fotis at center. And again, Eagles still going left to right on your radio. And Storm going right to left. Loosen this guy up a little bit. None of that's changed. It's further along in the game. Good effort by Reynolds to get sticky. Westhaver tries to slap that into the zone. For number 6, his opponent has other ideas for it. That's really just a game of keep away and take away. Demers charges hard, with strong strides, down in the zone. He throws it over to net. Westhaver recognizes that, makes his way over. Eagles playing it off the wall. And Reynolds and Racine playing outside. Nice stop by Shem. Gets a stick flat to the ice. And big chip up, and following that is Demers. And D-Man pulls it back out, gets to the winger, Carlson. Packard brings it back to D. Throwing that up to Mills Hall. Mills Hall surveys. Mills Hall is going to explore his options behind the net, for which he's running out of. But he does find his teammate, Rustico. But that one finds the Eagles. And it looks like we got ourselves an offsides call. And we'll get a face-off. Probably where that puck is sitting right now. Newman remains in the net for second half here, so it looks like he's got this game. I got to think that would mean Christensen will probably take the afternoon game. Just a conjecture on my part. Yeah. Storm efforting for an exit. They achieve it here. BB, Lake Bevere, is out of the zone with it, wearing the number 9. He still comes up with it. He's got help in front. A lot of bodies in the paint. Puck's still loose. And someone losing a mouth guard in process. Goes Hall, nice effort to get it inside. Pulls it all the way down, shovels it over, and looks like there. I believe we got looks like Manini in there, number 35, splitting duties. His other goaltender finding his way in there. He sealed the door there too, and really prevented that puck from coming out. Mills Hall had gotten it pretty deep into the corner here, and then he was trying to feed out to the front. And Manini, number 35, taking away that option. Shem plays up, gets beat on the line there, and you get an offsides call for the Eagles, and they'll pull it out of the zone. And we'll do it again out here. Well, the Juicy Fruit officially has lost its flavor. Never a surprise. Not really good for more than 5 minutes. Oh, Kilty's in the zone. Kilty's got Westaver, Kilty. On the far side is Fish. Actually, some integrity in the lines today, and being able to keep them all together. Ooh, nice play from Malcolm there, playing that puck off his skate to feed it over to his stick. Nice, smooth, fluid effort. One motion there. Westaver to get over to it. And that's going to require the Eagles to retreat. Murphy to Lito. Lito back over to the other D-man. Unmarked. Goalie trying to keep Kilty wide. Come back in. And that pass finds Westaver's stick. Westaver. That's a Chara-sized stick, I believe. And Vasey thinking that offsides, he let up on it, and referee lets Vasey take it off. He peels it off, and there's friends there. And his Fish swims back over for it. He's the trail man. Rustico, that one tipped by Packard. Packard adding forecheck pressure, and Storm getting a little sloppy on their clear, and they pay the price. Packard steps in, gets his second of the game, makes it a 2-0 game. Always say you got to play defense before you can play offense. You got to get out of the zone before you can go play. The Eagles strike. About 3 minutes in. 3 minutes and 3 seconds in the second half. And that one goes up. And not sure why we just took a bunch of time off. The clock wasn't running, maybe? Oh, so I guess that was at 18. So it was not 3-3. It was deeper into that time, so I must have missed a start or stoppage there. Probably a start if we're taking time off the clock. So right now, 17:52 remaining. Racine plays the body. Hard into the corner. Racine stuck on his opponent. Carlson there up front continues to work that low slot for the Eagles. Yeah, Racine is going to draw a penalty there, and looks like in that whole fracas there was a goal, right? So that'll wave off the. All right, so that'll wash out the Racine penalty with the goal. And 3-0 here. So we'll take it off the. So on the delayed penalty. It was a goal, yeah.
Why is that penalty?
She hasn't taken it off, but no one's in the box. So 3-0 here, Eagles. Missed some of that action, but had the delayed penalty coming. Saw that, and then Eagles strike. Reaching, Reynolds to Demers. Demers takes a shot. He's got help right on the doorstep. Big clear for the Eagles. Shem's going to pull that down. Gymnast is on him. Shem gets it to Mills Hall. Mills Hall tries to get it to Demers. That one flips up into the air. Mills Hall, Shem, and Reynolds play the triangle. Demers, though, is the one who comes up with it. Demers got some pep here. Demers feeds to the front. Good idea. Again, working those angles. Mills Hall takes a shot. Oh, stepping in is Reynolds. Reynolds almost able to get that little flipper back down and redirect it, but comes over to Newman. Newman directs it off to the side. That one's going to be on net, I believe. It is. Garber in the zone. Staying on sides of the Eagles. Jimenez gives it back out to Egan. Basie there. Basie gets it clear. Back out in the neutral. Storm are swarming the Eagles, but not able to capture much together right now under the duress of the junior Eagles. And Eagles playing with a little more physicality here with the 3-goal differential. Sometimes we'll see that at this level. Gasparino tries to get it over. JC. We're going to run him wide there is Bevere. And letting up on that puck. Lets Bevere take it. Rustico V's that over. Gets it up to Casparino. Casparino looking for the big stretch pass up to Vasey. Unable to connect. Eagle swarms in the middle of that passing lane. Malcolm, the D-man. D to D. And pass is thrown up ice. And no ice. Racine goes the other way. Racine again not required to get into the box on the delayed penalty, given the goal scored. It's always funny how hockey justice works. It's like time already served, it feels like, when it's scored on, you don't have to serve the penalty. Still goes on the score sheet, though, I do know that. Christo tangles with his opponent. Talk it up and talk about their awesome maroon-colored helmets. And that one comes over to Newman, and Newman grabs it out of the air. Yeah, I'm going to switch the face-off. Looks like West Haver finding his way in. Be the last man in the circle. Eagles chip it back, but Fish and Kilty get to it. Kilty, again, chopping down on it. Kilty, again, he's been showing some good forecheck. We're going to come up with something here. Tracks it across. He wants to send somebody, keep him at the net. Westaver's been good for that too. Kind of staying at the net. Mills Hall, you know where he's going, so again, throw somebody to net right now. Westaver trying to get there, and he's getting chopped down. Mills Hall drops off to Vasey. Vasey throws it on ice, and nice pass over onto the dot to Kilty. Kilty unable to corral it. Garber, Carlson, and Packard for Eagles, approaching 3. They come into the zone. Now before Vasey feeds back up to Westaver. Westaver, Mills Hall, and Kilty, the 3 working together. That shot is blocked high. Fish coming around with it. Fish has Kilty. Fish takes the shot, runs it wide. Kilty's got to go in the corner and try to dig it out. That one comes all the way out of the zone. Fish is there. Fish recognizes Reynolds got to get on side. He does. 12:28 remaining, about halfway through the second half. The scene beneath us. Scene and Rustico, the 2 D-men on this line. We're on ice right now, I should say. The Eagles playing pretty elusive here. Do a better job of keep away. Newman with the stop. Newman kicks it off to the side. Shot from short range by Murphy. Not sure if that was post or... And that one goes in, sneaks that one by Newman. And Murphy gets another effort on it and buries it past Newman. 4-0 here, Eagles. Somehow finds his man, Vasey. Again, he's been pesky. Really like the play from Vasey. He's not afraid to get right into it. And digging deep there is Bevere. Bevere, and that one sneaks out of the zone. Vasey and Shem, the D-men on ice. Fish, some pressure. Not afraid of the Eagles, I guess. Demers comes back on the back check. Vasey, Shem, Demers deep. Shot blocked up front by his own teammate. The teammate comes up with it. And good avoidance there and some good skating from the Eagles. Recognizing that, Bevere thinking he had a chance to get it clear as his opponent went down. Bevere trying to take away that pass lane to the D-man. Eagles come back down in on it. Demers backhands it. That comes back up to the D-man. Garber rims it right back down. And right back to where we started in that deep corner, looking to cycle it out. The Eagles with a lot of time, a lot of space here to work with. 5-on-5 hockey. Sure doesn't feel like it right now. Demers coming up. Demers has got Bevere. He's got Vasey trailing. Demers shot, hits the pad. Pad of Manini. Again throws it back. Bevere's going to give chase. See if he can win that foot race into the corner. He doesn't, but good pressure. Demers comes up with it. Oh, Bevere unmarked. Oh, nice shot there from Westaver. Westaver comes down, and I think he might have hit the top crossbar. He found the unattended puck and looked to chaperone its way into the net. Unaccompanied puck, as we used to call it. Rustico reaching. Going the other way for the Eagles. Eagles along the blue line, work it in. Newman takes away the angle and gets a stop. Gets it down to the ice and flips it back up for the referee. 8:57 remaining in the game and the second half. Vasey charging. He's got Demers on the other side. Vasey takes a shot wide. Rustico goes the other way. He finds Vasey. Vasey peels it off the wall. Vasey cross pass over to Demers to assemble something east-west. And the Eagles back at it. Before Vasey tries to keep him out of the zone. Stretching there is Rustico. Rustico and Leto. Shot by Mills Hall, avoid the zone entrance for the Eagles. And Mills Hall, he's going to go all the way down. He's going to glide his way down knowing that's going to be nice. And that'll flip all the way down to the far side into the Eagles zone. There's 3 seconds less of 8 minutes left in the game. 4-0 here. Face-off draw back. Fish throws it over into the corner. And Eagles, big cross pass. Packard gets by both of them. Packard buries it. And I think that's his hattie. That's his third one. Carlson or Packard. Right up the middle. And he gets by both D-men with that pass. And puck's always going to be faster than the player, so. 5-0. Boston Junior Eagles. Fish takes a shot. Gloved out of the air by Manini. Our fans just got back from the SpaceX mission, it looks like. She's, wearing her spacesuit there. West Tabor wearing a lot of snow right now. Scene. Dangerous puck in front, and D-man and the centerman both try to get that down to the ice and get it to their stick. Corral it away from the crease. Some bodies along the scorer's table. Eagles. Oh, and Fish throwing a little bit of glove there to the neck. Not sure that's a play, but. Side-to-side hockey here for the Eagles, and they're going to control the zone with just 4. In a line change, Carlson thinks about it, adding in the D-man. D-man steps down, gets a slap on it. Fotis, and he grazes some of the steel from the net. Comes back over to the D-man, shot, and Newman had eyes on that. But a lot of traffic in front of him. Able to track it over to his glove and his pads. All right, so we got a face-off. In the zone, to his left. Yeah, looks like here we got ourselves a penalty. And maybe frustration there from Vasey. Vasey looks to be heading to the sin bin. looks like a hooking call. All right, so that'll put the Eagles on the man advantage, and your Storm back on the PK. Murphy, Jimenez working outside. Coming inside. Murphy, big slapper on the top of the umbrella. Not blocked. Reynolds chases. Box is breaking down a little bit here for Storm, but good job by Mills Hall. A little chip out, requiring a regroup for the Eagles. Another block by Mills Hall. Mills Hall again gets to his stick. Mills Hall gets it and shovels forward a little bit. And Demers. Mills Hall and Rustico on the PK here. With Reynolds and Demers. The Storm. And Eagles working from the outside. Shot right up the middle. Secondary shot. 2 quick saves from Newman. And Demers is going to track that one up. Penalty. Another 40 seconds remaining. Rustico, good body angling. Angles over, gets the puck. Gains possession. That's what it's about. Agility, balance, and control. And then angling as he came to the puck. Shem, Racine, Fish, and Demers. Last few seconds of the penalty. Looks like that'll add VC right to the bench, and Westhaver will come out. Westhaver occupies the center. And now with 5. And even with the 5-on-5 full strength, unable to stop the shot. And points at top 90 on the glove side? No, that's the blocker side for Newman. 6-0. Junior Eagles. So at a 6-goal differential in the second half, that can go to running time. And that's what's going to happen right now. 3:33 remaining. So this is one of the games, part of the whole portfolio of games really for the Beast Fall Classic. Tons of teams up here in Massachusetts. It looks like a hand pass, so probably pull it out of the zone. So quite a number of 15-0 teams, is 15 only all 2009 birth year players. And that's true for every player on the ice surface right now. But there's also the 18Us, the 16Us. A lot of hockey up here. Yesterday again playing in Attleboro, but they're playing in Bridgewater, Mass, and plenty of games happening here. I think there's all told about 6 or 7 rinks. A lot of these beast events. Demers charges in, throws it towards net. Demers has got some energy. He slept at a Holiday Inn Express, probably. Comes back around. Someone without a stick out there. Shot comes from Vasey. And Vasey almost able to backhand, sneak one by. Manini. Rustico flipping the stick out to Demers. It looks like Demers has got a broken twig. Shot over to net. Stop. Good save. Westhaver. Kilty there. Kilty's got Fish. Fish looking to bury it. There's a scrum at the net. And I don't see any signal from the referee, so that means no goal. Referee kicks it out. The most pressure all day right there. And time ticks off. One minute remaining in the game. Goes back to Point. Point with the shot. Rising shot. Runs high. Ackland comes back around. Mills Hall. 45 seconds remain. And unmarked Carlson. Carlson gets blocked this last minute. Grabbed it out of the air. And no goal. Waved off. Oh, a hand pass in there. Yep. Hand pass. And flipped down. And next player to touch it buried it into the goal. And you can't do that. I'm not playing handball here. I'm playing hockey. There's an eagle on the front of that jersey. Nine seconds left. And that one grabbed by Newman gets onto the shelf of the net. And 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's the game, folks. All right, so Boston Junior Eagles 2 getting the better of the Northern Connecticut Nor'easter in a 6-0 contest. And that was 6 goals. It wasn't just showing 6, right? So, it was 6. So, all right, back at action this afternoon. What time is that? 2:50? 2:50. Probably after lunch at Raising Cane's. All right. There, your Nor'easters. All right, so both teams make it way back to the dressing room. Not sure what the Eagles have next, but wishing them luck in the rest of their tournament. And again, we're going to come from rink 4. It has pretty good Wi-Fi, so we really should be able to get up and online for that. All right, that's it for here.